Okay. Well, you're wasting my time. Denise, thank you very much for your time. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm so sorry, Denise. Thank you so much, because he's actually brought me here to embarrass me in front of everybody. You've just embarrassed me. And for that reason,
she going with that
reason, no. Are you actually taking the piss? Jamal has gone and slept with his ex like I fucking knew it. He's actually boying me off. I feel like the ex that I'll be smiling with, that he'll be doing Zoom call with her, these times he's actually fucking her. He's boying me off. I'm a dickhead. That is mad. Stop telling me to come here. What the fuck? Where is everything? Why did you follow me? Oh my gosh, I'm fucking pissed off. You're embarrassing me. You are embarrassing me. You are embarrassing me. Do you understand that you brought me on television, yeah? I thought we were here to work on us, but all this time you make me look mad. But it's you. It's you. So all this time when I said I don't trust you, hello? All this time when I said I don't trust you, that Jamal does this, Jamal does that. So you met her multiple times, innit?
No,
I know you. I don't know what he's saying. Jamal, I'm not doing this. Jamal, I'm not doing this. Jamal, I'm not doing this. Regardless of you, I've just been embarrassed.
Deborah,
I've just been embarrassed.
let me just explain myself to you.
This guy's embarrassed me on TV. This guy's embarrassed me on TV.
You know what? She's deep in her life. She's meditating, saying, "This guy's embarrassed me on TV." This guy's embarrassed me on TV.
No, but that's not like. Do you know how bad that is? Like this whole time, everybody's thinking Deborah is mad.
Yeah, because that's kind of what's it called, gaslighting, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he's making her think like she's crazy, like she's just thinking like all this crazy stuff and nothing is happening, just to find out.
Damn. Wow.
I still love you.
Jamal,
don't say that.
Jamal, don't.
Sorry.
Oh, is she about to cry?
Sorry, but
you want to talk to her?
it's just I think the worst thing you can say when you've just hurt someone is that you love them. Because
I can't say that because you fucking don't.
Listen,
you don't.
That's your mistake.
Because if you did, then you will go back. Your ex. Your ex.
Babe,
your ex.
It sounds worse than it actually is. It's not.
Jamal, what happened? This is the last time I'm gonna fucking ask you. I'm not joking. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Just please be patient with me, please. Listen, I get you're mad. I get it. I get it. Yeah, it was a one-time thing. It was a big mistake. And things just happen.
No, you're fucked.
Wait.
I'm actually deep in wait. I'm deep in everything. So, wow. It's actually all making sense now. So I'm turning the phone around, the running away when I'm there, the lack of quality time, you're spending time with your ex. It's making sense. I am not mad. It is not me. It is all you. And for that reason, I'm going to think long and fucking hard what I'm going to do because I'm not a dickhead.
Listen,
let me just understand this. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, but I still want to hear what you have to say.
Please.
We need to understand this. You've embarrassed me on TV. You've lied the whole fucking time we've been reading Denise. You've actually lied. Be honest. You've lied. I even mentioned the fact that I'm okay for you to train your ex. Look at that fuck and that little bitch. That bitch. Because she fucking knew that we were still together.
Like I said, I'm not trying to defend.
I want to fucking get her. And you.
Your own has not even started, babe.
No, don't, please.
Then was like, if you get up,
fucking embarrassing. You mad? I might not be able to have kids anymore. And I feel like he's also living with that guilt with me. Amen. But babe, we don't know that. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is our situation now. I felt as though that was like my only chance, you know what I mean? And now he's taking that away from me, away from us. And you know how he is. Like, imagine we get married and I'm unable to have kids. Are you even gonna stay?
Babe,
Do you know what I mean? And he made me have that abortion.
Babe, I will stay with you through anything, trust me.
It's very difficult when it's such an emotive subject to think logically about
That's the
it.
thing.
But Shoma, one thing I will have to say is that we're all masters of our own destiny, and you may have spoken about it together, but ultimately, who walked into the clinic?
Yeah, but you can't say that though. You can't say that. You know my situation. Like, where was I gonna go with my baby? Just what was I gonna do? Do you know what I mean? Like, I felt very vulnerable in that time. I'm not even just blaming you, because yes, like, I made the decision to have the abortion. But come on, babe. Like, I genuinely thought that if we made our bed, we was gonna lay in it. I thought that he loved me that much, and clearly, I was mistaken at the time. Do you know what I mean? And now look at us, like. We're in therapy because our relationship is going to shit. We don't have a baby. We have nothing to kind of prove for the 3 years we've been together.
But what you do have is
I hear what Dennis is saying, in the sense that, yeah, he could have pressured her or coerced her or whatever. But at the end of the day, she's still the one that kind of. So, in the sense that it's not just his fault. So like they're both
that's what
at
I'm
fault.
saying. Like, I feel like honestly, I think the only thing that stopped her from not keeping the baby was the fact that she did not want to be a single
mother.
mom.
Yeah,
I think that was because honestly, like, logically, she had the final say. Like, she could have said, okay, if you don't want to be the dad, that's fine, I'll just have the baby
yeah,
myself.
like I'll do it myself. It's just that not wanting to do it alone
Yeah.
that I think deterred her.
Wow.
Damn boy.
a future that you can work.
What if we
together
can't have
with.
kids, Denise? What if we can't have children? That's my point.
But you don't know that yet. You're worrying about something that you don't actually know the answer to yet.
That's true.
You know, we can't change our past, but
don't we
together you can change your
So don't we
future,
all?
and you can work on a way of making sure your future is healthy, happy, and long. You know, lasts a long time. But not if you keep digging up the past.
At the end of the day, I've had an abortion. I can't take that away from my past, can I?
You can't take it away, but you can learn to deal with it. And you can learn to accept your decisions together.
Denise, I'd just like to say, Choma, babe, I promise you, I promise you, I'm willing to be here for you through thick and thin, no matter the situation. And I promise you, hand on my heart, no matter what, when we decide to take the next step in the future, I'll 100%.
That's not the point, no. I want you to promise me that if we was to get in that situation again, whether we're married, whether we're together or on a break, whatever, that you're gonna man up and take care of your responsibilities. That's what I want you to promise me, not whether where we take our next relationship, because tomorrow I could get pregnant, amen, but I could get pregnant tomorrow. I want you to man up. I want you to be an active dad. That's what I want. Can you promise me that? That's what I want to hear now.
Babe, I promise you that I'll be an active dad regardless of the situation.
Oh wow, she's really crying, no.
Denise, can I
Snort
have
and all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Just let me know when you want me to come back in. Okay.
Babe, that was so painful. Like, you never brought it up. You never spoke about it.
Sure.
Then now we're having to do it in front of the therapist. Like, how does that make any sense?
Babe, I get what you're saying, right? Now, there's nothing that I can kind of say to defend this, but what I would say is that, like, personally, it's something that's been on my mind, right?
Why have you never said it?
I've had sleepless nights, basically, and I didn't want to look weak in your eyes if I was to express such an emotion to you. I don't want to, I can be emotional right now, but I feel like that's not my job as a man to be emotional.
Well, you can, babe. Like,
God, like, if you can't be emotional with your partner, like, who can you be emotional with? Do you get what I mean?
You see, this is why this society and how a man
Should
is
behave.
supposed to act, like tough and all that,
That's not realistic.
I'm just thinking, bro, you are going to just die out. Literally, like, this is why people are just getting depressed. You are a man, you can't cry. Says who? Like, I don't understand. Didn't God give all of us emotions? Who say you cannot cry? You can't appear weak. And this is meant to be your girlfriend, right?
Why would you crying make you appear weak? Do you get what I mean? Like, I think if people, no one should think that you crying. Do you get what I mean? Like, hello?
Not serious. Because me, I don't know how people used to operate, but me, once I cry, I feel better. Like, I feel relieved. So all this one
And I
people
feel
talking
like
about crying, making them weak,
this
like,
is an issue that shouldn't just be brushed under the rug. Like, it shouldn't be all like,
yeah,
it
that's what he
happened.
did.
And like, cause then it's like you don't. How she's gonna take it is you don't care. Like, oh, it's not that deep for you. Like, it was really deep for me. Obviously, it was my body, it was my baby. I carried it, but for you, it was nothing. But now you're telling me that you had sleepless nights over it. Why didn't you tell me that? Like, I'm here thinking I'm carrying everything by myself.
Yeah, she's probably thinking that it's only affecting her. She's the only one that cares.
Yeah.
And then he's just there because he clearly, obviously, just didn't say anything.
You can
about
always. I feel like your partner should be like, you should, like, if there's anyone to be emotional with.
Especially about that, you know, you can be emotional, like, come on.
I want to be here for you as a man, and as far as I understand, to my knowledge, I'm not supposed to express such emotions, babe. I can totally be emotional with you right now, but I still want you to see me as your husband, the big strong man that you've always loved.
She will. Like, would you stop seeing him, your partner, as a big strong man?
Of course.
Like, I think I feel pain for people that feel that way. Like, if you do and you're watching this video,
No, don't.
wait.
I would hate it if my husband or husband to be cannot be vulnerable around me. Like,
I don't think it really makes sense, and I think like please do not think like this, because that's not.
and
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
the sad part is the fact that he said I'm not supposed
to. It's the idea that it's a rule. Like,
just
it's not-
I'm just wondering, like, I don't want to see who is writing all these things.
But then the thing is, Glory, you can't really say, oh, like, I want to see who. Like, I get it, but I mean, like, that's just kind of how most men
He
have
was
been
brought
raised. So many people believe that they actually can't show that many emotions or deep emotions. Do you get what I mean? And it's a bit sad. I think that it should be made clear that men showing emotions, it should be a normal thing and should not be seen as weakness. Because I feel like the strongest people are the people that can show emotions, handle it,
do you understand?
and
Do you know
move
what
on.
it takes to actually acknowledge that this has happened, and I'm just going to let it, you know, I'm going to let myself go through it, feel all the emotions, and keep it moving. It takes a lot more strength to actually acknowledge it and want
And
to go
say-
through it and feel the emotions than just switching it off like that. People feel like if you switch it off like that, that's the
You're
strength.
not over
But
it. It's gonna
no.
come back like in different forms, different
Honestly.
ways. You're going to not be yourself for a long time, and then you end up hurting people that are just trying to help or be around you. See, can you see how deep this actually was?
That's right. That's cool then, babe. But in the future, I want you to kind of like see me as your friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can show all types of emotion with me, and especially about that. Like, that's been bugging me. I felt like I was the only one who cared about it. Do you know what I mean? And hearing that you were kind of going through what I was going through, and we're in the same house, and you're just silent about it. Come on,
Just scratching my
and we're
back.
in a relationship, babe. This is why we're here, because you don't ever open up. Like, I don't know am I an op to you? Like, what is this?
I understand where you're coming from, babe.
Hey,
apologize.
sounding like human being now, like
Like,
they have
it
sense.
sounds like there's
The
hope
note in
for
his head,
them.
the note in his head doesn't fall out. He'll start misbehaving again.
No, it sounds like there's hope for them, but like
They're not
honestly,
together again,
this
Sha.
is really, yeah, I know. But this is really like Mary, she's rude for that. Very rude for that. But like the fact that this is such a deep.
Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, I just feel like nah, like we can't run not speaking about
Deeply
this.
from the bottom of my heart. And I promise that's not a situation I would ever be in again. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
I didn't actually know how much this affected me and how much it affected our relationship. I wasn't aware of how deep this pain ran, it's coming from the person I love the most, you know. Now that we're actually talking about it, it's bringing about all the emotions and all the hurt that I hid because I never actually dealt with it. Although I understand now that the decision was mine to make, I wasn't aware of that back then, and I made a stupid decision that I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life. And quite frankly, I don't know if I can move past this.
Sorry guys, we had to change location because where we were was closing, so we just had to quickly skedaddle. But yeah, let's just carry on and round up because we're literally almost done.
I have to compliment you because I don't think you realise how much strength in your relationship there is for you to have been able to be back in here and sitting next to each other after that conversation. Do you feel any better having got it off your chest?
Like, she means the world to me, honestly. Like, and
Deborah, are you listening to what he's saying here?
No, Denise, I'm not. I'm not.
At this point in time, do you see a future together?
I can't answer that question. Denise, I'm so sorry, but I can't answer that question. I am very hurt. I literally can't think.
Bless her, man.
I can appreciate, you know, it is a difficult time.
but obviously I initiated this. I wanted us to amend things, iron things out, and obviously build.
Have you learned anything in this journey?
I don't think it's a situation where it was more about us. I think it was more about maybe me. Like, it is the hardest thing. Like, it is. And I would never want to hurt her. And obviously it is a big mistake. It isn't something that I'm proud of. It isn't something that's going to happen again.
Wait, sorry.
But,
So
like,
you brought her to therapy because you had a problem. Wait, I don't understand.
You get like, why did he?
The mumu is really mumuing.
Why didn't he go for the therapy? Like, if he felt like he was the problem.
So now he's making her think that.
That's why she kept on saying, so you brought me here to embarrass me. Like, why did you bring me here? Because, like,
Wow.
you
Oh, sorry.
how, like, I don't even know how the tables just switched. Because I swear, what's her face?
Deborah.
Was the one that I was thinking, like, she's so unreasonable, like, blah, 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 like, why is she acting like a child? Now it's just like,
Jamal is. I feel like there was a point for me that it switched, like in the previous episodes, because I was just thinking, like, there's probably something that is going
making
on.
her-
Yeah, that is making her seem like this. I don't agree with everything she said about like the money and
Yeah.
like all of that. No, but I mean, like in terms of not trusting him, I can see why.
Like, I feel like you guys need to watch the episodes leading
Like
to
all
this,
of them, yeah.
so you like fully understand what we're talking about and just what is going on here, because it's a bit of a madness. But this,
I'm never trying to step out, just avoid situations that could, you know.
It's interesting that you just said that maybe the issue was not about Deborah. The issue was possibly the reason you wanted to come was because of your
Guilt.
situation.
Yeah. Like,
at least he's taking responsibility.
when I think about it,
Yeah, I get
like, our situations, well, the reason why everything kind of has sprung up, I feel like it's based on my guilt. And
Exactly.
ever since, from when I stepped out, when I did cheat, things hasn't been the same. And I understand, like, why this particular thing is the way she may act and suspecting things. Like, what did they always say? They always say a woman's intuition is...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
No, first of all, do you know how everybody, what's the word, villainized Deborah?
Yeah, that's true. I'm not even going to lie, I was part of them. I thought like the only reason I felt like that was because of the whole money situation.
Yeah, the money
buy
one
me
is
this, buy me
yeah.
that. I just felt like she was kind of like a
But bro,
unreasonable.
so
kind
this
of
whole time
person.
you brought me to therapy when you he's the
You can see that men are mad. Well, let me not generalize because you can see that German is mad.
Nah, like I like that he's taking accountability, whatever, all of that, cool.
I like that she's giving him bass bullshit. Cause what the
But
hell?
honestly, like you don't understand how much, like how stupid you might have felt. Like, you know, everybody, like you're thinking that, oh my god, maybe I'm sure there's a part of her that thought, oh my god, I'm overreacting.
Probably.
And now
She's like, well, hold on, no, I wasn't, cause like I was right after all.
and he now has the right to say a woman's
No, because why would be saying, oh, shut up.
cameras, my nigga.
Yes.
So do you believe you were acting any differently to give those signs off?
Subconsciously, no.
So Denise, I just have one question for Jamal. Like, I just want to know why, because like I'm not that bad of a person.
You're not bad.
Like, I want to know why. Like, so it's me. Clearly, it's me.
It's nothing to do with you.
Clearly, it's me. I want to know why. That's my only question. Like, I actually don't have much more to say. I just want to know why.
Denise, like, Deborah's is not an issue.
Do you know, I feel like deep down she might just be such a nice person, but because of this persona that we've seen in the beginning, it's like, I want this bag, the next thing I want to go on this holiday, take me to Hakkasan, this all those honestly, take me to sexy fish.
Yeah.
I feel like because we've seen that, and I'm part of them, I'm not even going to lie to you, I might have like prejudged her based on that, but now it's like, you know, situations where somebody has done you wrong and you're now taking the whole thing upon yourself and thinking, is it me?
It's me, yeah.
My dear, like he said, the problem is him. It's like it really has nothing to do with you.
her.
Like, and it's sad that a lot of women, girls, this is how they think.
Yeah.
Sadly, but
But to be fair, like I can't really blame her, like, because like when you find out something like this is the first thing you think sometimes, which
Like,
is
what did I
sad.
do?
Yeah, like, which is really sad because you're thinking, how could he? Okay, the first thing is, okay, how could he do this? Very stupid, blah blah, and then next thing is like, oh, so it's probably me then.
With Deborah, like, honestly speaking, like, she's a lovely girlfriend, like, she's my piece.
Sorry, I am so sorry, but no, that is striking now.
have you struck a chord? What the hell is it?
All of them together. Do you know? No, I think that it is the most. I feel like it's so annoying when you do something wrong and you're not praising the person.
Yeah,
It's
like-
please, I love you.
Like, did you not know that before?
Really, I'm really down with that. Like, I don't know what I'll pretty much do without her.
That doesn't answer my question. I'm not satisfied with that, I'm afraid.
Like, I really think I've blown it with Deborah. Like, I don't think there's no chance of us recovering this one. Like, no matter how much we've gone through. But this one feels a bit different. Maybe off camera, who knows? Maybe for the future, who knows? But right now, I'm tired.
The thing is, we're all humans, and if we were robots, you could program a robot to not make a mistake. And because we're human, it's natural that bad choices could be made. And I think it's important, as I said before, that you have found it in yourself to let Deborah know what's gone on in order for you to be able to move forward as a couple. I'm really sorry, but we have come to the end of this session. If you would like to come back, maybe let the dust settle. That would be necessary, Denise. Thank you. It wouldn't be necessary.
Yeah, I just like how she cut it off, but she's nice doing it.
Babe, I understand.
I'm not the problem. It's a waste of my time.
Listen, I get it. I understand you feel embarrassed.
Janelle, I don't want to hear it, okay? Please. Listen, nobody's son is gonna come and embarrass me.
No one can stress me. No man can stress me. My dear, I'm with you.
I actually can't believe what this relationship has come to. I don't think I can continue on in this relationship. The chances are very slim. There's a lot that will have to happen for me to ever consider taking Jamal back.
So guys, that brings us to the end of this video, and I'm curious to know what you guys think. So let me know in the comment section, because I'm all talked out. I'm tired of this video already. I want to know though, like, would you do that? Like, would you go to therapy with your significant other, like on national television? Because
Probably not, to be fair.
I think that probably not. I would not.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And like I said, I'm curious to hear what you guys thought about the video. Also guys, JOAN also has a YouTube channel. I'm going to leave the link to her channel in my description box. She makes short films, and she has a short film called Berries. You've probably seen me talk about it here before, but yeah, go and check it out. It's amazing, and I also kind of starred in it. Like I said, I'll leave the link in my description box, so yeah, you check it out and subscribe to her channel as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.